into extra innings, and standing in as the veteran third baseman, Isan Diaz. Chris Bryant is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Here's the first pitch, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Geraldo Lopez waits on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And the runner's breaking for third. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Dylan Maples takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Kyle Lewis will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1.
Jose Devers will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Now a flare out to left center. Henderson is calling for it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. Here's the first pitch. Justin Twine is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. One and one. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the... Chris Bryant is going to go ahead and... Number 84 is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Geraldo Sanchez enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. First pitch of the AB now.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The 2-1. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Knowles has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with one out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base. The next batter will be Luis Robert. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
2-1 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Conforto brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Number 84 is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Striding in is Gleyber Torres. A potential tying run for him at third base.
You feel me? I bet you do, don't you, Mr. Z.I.? Yeah.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Striding in is Jared Kelnick, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. On the bunt attempt is popped up. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw it off.
And the Marlins have made believers of us all. They're the champions of the NL East.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Shelby Warden earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Geraldo
Here now
Sanchez
is our final line
closes